Namaste. Hello, welcome back to my channel Qubit Educational Services. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can access our free mock tests for getting admitted to India's top research institutes like the IISER, NIISER, all the central universities as well as the IACS Kolkata. Okay, so these tests have been designed keeping in mind the latest exam pattern, that is 2022. Let me introduce myself first. My name is praneshm and I have graduated from IISc in the year 2014. The research that I did during my study at IISc, it was a collaborative work and it has been published in Science, which is arguably the best research journal in the world. Okay, and I'm also the founder of Qubit Educational Services, where we provide personal coaching to 11th and 12th science students as well as various entrance exams like the IISER Aptitude test. And in all our courses, we emphasize mainly on the concept building. And as you might have seen, the way I explain concepts through previous year's questions. Okay, this is a snapshot of our research work or our research paper, you can say. Our research was titled Indian Monsoon Derailed by a North Atlantic Wave Train. If you want to read more about it, you can visit my website qubitclasses.com and download the PDF of the paper. Now let's directly go to the tests. Okay, so what we are providing to you is we are providing you 5 mock tests as per the latest IISER Aptitude test pattern. Now I'm calling it latest because this year they have changed the grading scheme or the marking scheme. Okay, so it is +3, 0 and -0.75. So if you mark it correctly, then you will get 3 marks. If you leave it unattempted, then you will not get any mark. And if you mark it incorrectly, then there will be a deduction of 3/4 or 0.75 the total. Okay. Now generally what happens is the number of questions that you can ask in an exam is very small. Okay, but through these 5 mock tests, we have tried our best to cover all topics that are there in the curriculum. All these mock tests are fully solved and we have provided detailed explanation to each and every question. Another very important aspect that is important or essential as far as these entrances are concerned is how familiar you are with the user interface. Where to switch the question, where to remove the option, where to select it, where to mark it for review, where to look for the calculator and so on. Okay, so we have built a similar user interface which you will have in the actual exam, and we have also given you an on-screen calculator which is allowed in the IISER Aptitude test. Okay, and there are also some questions where you can cleverly make use of these scientific calculator to get to the answer. Okay, and another major plus point is our test series. All of our tests are accessible from any device, including a laptop, desktop or a mobile. You don't need to download anything. You can just visit the link on your mobile's browser. Okay, and in addition to these 5 mock tests, we have also included the IISER Aptitude tests previous year's papers from 2017 to 2021. Okay, now this is our second year. Even in the previous year we had conducted this mock IISER test series, and through that 20+ students have been selected in all IISERs, the NIISER Bhubaneswar as well as the University of Hyderabad. Okay, you can get to know more about our success stories on our link qubitclasses.com/success stories. Alright, so let me now show you how to access the tests. First thing is that you have to visit our website www.qubitpune.com. Okay, if you're accessing it through a desktop, then you'll directly see this menu here. And if you're accessing it through your mobile, then there will be a small square with 3 lines like this, and then you have to touch it, and then this menu will open, and then you have to click on the quest. Okay, you have to click on the quest. Don't click on enroll now. Touch this quest. Okay, you will be then redirected to this link qubitpune.com/that sign up link, in which this new student registration window will be opened. Okay, then you have to fill your name, full name, your email ID and your mobile phone, and these things should be legit. Okay, because the actual sign-in link will be sent to these 2 things. Okay, on these 2 things. Okay, all right. So once you complete the filling of your name, email ID and mobile, then you have to select the exam type. Okay, now there are multiple exams for which we are providing our test series. Okay, then you have to select IISER here. Okay, don't select any other thing, you have to select the IISER, and then you have to type your password here. This password should not be your email ID password. This is the password that we'll be using to sign in for the test that you will be giving on our portal. Okay, then you have to click here and then you have to click on sign up. Okay, these tests are absolutely free. Okay, all right, so once you click on sign up, everything that needs to be done from your side is over as far as the registration is concerned. Okay, now once your registration is approved from our side, from our end, then you will get an email from us and an SMS from us. Okay, so the sender's name would be Qubit Edu Services and the email title would be Quest account activation successful. Okay, then you have to open it. Okay, and if you open it, then you will find your name here and then your sign in link will be here. Okay, or alternately you can also click on this login button to directly go to the link. Okay, all right, so this is how the actual exam interface is going to look like. Let's say if you visit your exam center and then you will be given a system name, then you will see your photograph here, okay, which you submitted while applying. Okay, and make sure that this name here matches with and photograph, both of them match with the one that you have on your admit card. Okay, now this is the password thing, and here you will type the password that you entered while signing up. Okay, here. Okay, and then once you sign in, then you will see the list of exams that we are offering to you. Okay, so the first 5 exams are the previous year's papers, and then the next 5 exams are the mock papers. So overall there are 10 exams. Alright, these exam dates here basically indicate the last day to give those exams, and the IISER is in the second week of June, I think 12th of June. So all these exams are post that. Okay, so you can write these tests anytime before the IISER Aptitude test 2022. Okay, alright, so this yellow star means you have not attempted that exam. So once you touch any one of these buttons or if you click on them, then you will be redirected to respective examination. Okay, so let's say you check you click on any of these exams. Okay, so then this first instruction window will open, wherein it will be explained to you what these color blocks mean. Okay, and the total duration and other things. Okay, you have to read these instructions carefully. You will be given separate time even in your actual examination. You have to read those instructions. Okay, then here the name of the exam will be displayed in our portal, the name of the exam or the title of the exam. In this case I have selected this. Okay, so this is 2020 paper. Okay, and as I said earlier, they have changed the marking scheme. Correctly answered question 3 marks, 0.75 marks will be deducted if you mark it incorrectly. Okay, then you have to click here, otherwise you'll not be able to proceed. Okay, and then you have to click on I'm ready to log in. Okay, so this is how the actual interface will look. Okay, the counter will begin here, countdown timer. Okay, and then this is the calculator button, and this is question 1. Okay, so the questions are arranged randomly in every section. Okay, so if you see first question of maths, then first 15 questions will be of maths. Okay, you can choose any question, and by just clicking, let's say you click here, then you will be redirected to the 6th question. Okay, all right, yes, so on clicking this button, a calculator window will open, and then you can calculate anything you want, sine of anything, cos of anything, log of x to the base 2 and anything. I have uploaded a separate video on how to handle this calculator and how to use it to solve some problems, so you can also watch it later. Okay, fine. All right, so once you reach your last question, that is the 60th question, then you have an option of ending your exam before the time runs out. This is there only in our mock tests. Okay, in the actual exam you cannot leave the examination hall, so I will recommend you not to click on the end exam directly and look for the answers. The purpose is to solve the questions, see where you stand, and keep on improving. All right, but let's say, but we have made that provision. Okay, end exam. Again, you will be asked for confirmation, are you sure you want to end the exam? And if you click on yes, then you will be taken to the results page. Okay, so exam results. So every question, the correct answer will be displayed in the green color, the correct option, and then now I didn't select anything for this, but if you selected, then if it is right, then you will see option B. If it is wrong, then you will see your option in the red color followed by the explanation. Okay. At the end, you will see your score out of 180. All right, and you can also go back to the exam list now after completing or after submitting your exam and after viewing your results. All right, so we attempted this, so it will now be considered as a green star. Okay, so this red eye means you can view results, and I had given one more exam, so that's it. Okay, so the red eye means you can view the results. Okay, only after completing the exam successfully. All right, now if you so you're not allowed to discontinue any exam in between. Okay, so if you accidentally close the window, or you don't complete it, then you will see a partially red star, which means the exam is not completed and you will lose the access to the questions to those. Okay, so once you're prepared, only then you write these exams, and you make sure that you have the complete 3-hour slot free for this, where you will not leave your seat. All right, okay, so that's it. All the best. If you have any queries, if you have any suggestions, if you think we can help you better, if you want to include more papers, then you can write to us or write to me on my email IDs. First one is praneshm@alum.iisc.ac.in, or you can also write to me on info@qubitclasses.com, or you can contact me on WhatsApp. So all the best, and thank you for watching my video.